Hi everyone, this is Rob with Northwest Bus Sales, and I'd like to show you this Starcraft Quest school bus. This particular bus is on the Ford Transit chassis. It's a gasoline powered vehicle, but they also come in a clean burning diesel as well. This bus here is Washington State specification. It has a front crossing arm on it, a stop arm. It also has 8-way mirrors, or crossover mirrors, and 8-way lights. On this side down here, you'll see it has a stop paddle. This paddle is plastic. You can also get it with a metal stop paddle if you'd like that instead. And it comes with strobe lights. Incandescents are also available. For the Washington State specifications, we have to have LEDs on everything, so that's why this one has what it does. 3 rub rails down the side. That's pretty much standard for what we do here in the state. It brings a lot of support to the side of the vehicle. It also has 12-inch fully opening windows. So if there's ever an accident or emergency, these windows open all the way down. That's another state specification. If you look up here on the top, it's a fiberglass front nose bulkhead. And then there's a one-piece roof on it that's made out of fiberglass reinforced plastic. There's no seams in the top of the roof. There is an escape hatch in the back, but that's the only cutout in the roof itself. Again, LED marker lights on the tops and sides. Midship turn signals are LED as well. Black powder coated wheels on this one. You can get them in white, black, yellow. And go around the back. You can see it's got a one-piece fiberglass cap with a rear view window down low, one center one, and also 2 side windows for visibility in the back for the driver. Again, everything is LED and everything is outlined with reflective tape per specifications here, so that if the thing was ever in an accident or something at night, you can find the emergency exits on the vehicle. Gutter rails go down both sides of the vehicle so they don't have water running in the entry door up here on this side. We have 2 compartments on the side of this vehicle. This particular one here is a weather-tight enclosed compartment for like tire chains or tools or something. And then this one here is a battery compartment that holds the auxiliary battery for the vehicle. This is big right here. This view window is largest in class. This thing here is massive, so your driver has really good visibility out the side window. Some of them have a smaller window and it's harder for the drivers to see out this side. It's got a 34-inch entry door. It's also got a massive front windshield. If you guys take a look here, that window brings so much visibility versus a standard Chevy or a Ford chassis school bus. If we go inside, single grab rail on this side here. You can get a secondary one on the opposite side, so you have 2. This one has black floors with white step dosings. You can do gray, which doesn't show as much dirt. This particular one, we put black in it. Again, if you look out the windows here, you see it's very clear. There's a lot of visibility in this bus. Also, too, you might see that there's a big rear view mirror. And that rear view mirror is a standard mirror in this particular bus, and it comes with a backup camera in it. Why don't you put this thing in reverse and let's show them what it does. So now you got a complete backup camera so your drivers can see where they're going if the vehicle's in reverse. If you look at the gauge cluster in here, you'll see it has a standard tachometer, fuel gauge. It also has a couple different options for you to use with regards to distance to empty, trip meter. Pretty simple. Big dash, lots of room in this bus. Down here you'll see all the hand controls, which are used for turning on the heat, turning on the AC if it's equipped with that. A master switch. We have a noise cancellation switch. This is a Washington State specification item here as well. And the entry doors here. It also has a PA system right here to talk to the passengers, and it's got dual controls for the mirrors to adjust the mirrors and heat. Standard radio comes in these right here with a 2-speaker system. You can get it with 4. And if you go down the aisle, it's got staggered seating. One side of the bus has double seats, and the other side you can go up to a triple seat. This particular bus here, we went with a 36-inch seat on one side and a 30-inch on this side here. So you got a lot of aisleway space. Even though it is a little bit narrower bus, doesn't hold as many kids, you still got a good aisle space. So if you're doing a route somewhere where you're having to drive long distance and you're hauling a few kids, this would be a good bus for you. Also, the fuel mileage on this bus compared to a Chevy or a Ford chassis is about 30% more. This thing gets about 13-14 miles to a gallon. You got a rear escape hatch here, and it is alarmed, so if you open this it will send an alarm up to the front. Up here in the front here we have an access compartment. This would be for the driver to put their stuff in, or lunch, whatever. You have a electrical panel here. This is where everything comes into the bus body at. Pretty cool system. Everything is right here for you. All the wires are marked every 18 inches with what they go to, and each of these LEDs, if for some reason one of these fuses blew, this green LED right here would turn red, so you know exactly where the fuse has popped at. It's easy for your driver to replace a fuse if one went out. And there's a access port here to get inside the bulkhead if you wanted to. Maybe you have a radio or a sonar or a GPS system you would put in here and you need some help getting access in there, you could work through here and then work through the inside compartment. Let's see, interior lights, they're on right now. They are all LEDs as well. The vehicle has a rear door buzzer in it built in. That's standard, and it will make noise if you pull the lever and push it open. In this corner compartment right here, there's wiring for a child checkmate system. That's just sitting in there. That's standard. That is no kid left behind system that you can put in there. It's fairly reasonably priced if you wanted to have that. There's also wiring in the back door area for a lock that would prevent the vehicle from going anywhere if the lock was locked. It's another safety feature. All in all, it's a really nice bus. Price points are really good on these, and they're very economical to drive. They work very well with your school or your school district. And if you have any questions on those, please feel free to call us at 800-231-7099. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to talking to you.